GoHighLevel workflow not working. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to fix your automation or workflows if for some reason it's not working. I'm going to show you exactly where to look and how to troubleshoot why the email or the automation didn't go through. My name is Stacia Kennedy. If you're new to the YouTube channel, make sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to comment below. And hopefully this helps you. And if it doesn't, comment anyways. I want to know if what troubles you are having and how I can help you. So in this video, I'm going to show you the automation here. If you look in the link in the description and want to book a call with me, you're going to get a confirmation email and a text message and reminders up to the time of our appointment. And so the workflow I'm looking at right now is my appointment confirmation reminder. I'm going to give you an insider look, okay? So the first thing, you're going to go into the automation and you're like, why did I not get my test? Or why didn't my client get or prospect go through the entire funnel? You're going to first look at the execution logs. When you look at the execution logs, you're going to see that where the prospect is in the workflow. So right now, all of these are green lights. They're executed or they're waiting for the next step. So I'm going to show you, go back to the builder and show you how it works. So it's triggered off when someone books an appointment. They're going to get tagged. There's also a cadence of workflow, how I set up my workflows. And so there'll be another video for that if I haven't posted yet before. I'll link it here somewhere. But basically how it works, workflow works, it goes down the line here, right? And if something is skipped for some reason, you're like, hey, that first message didn't go through, or maybe there's a wait step here, 24 hours, and they didn't get the 24-hour reminder for some reason. There could be a issue with the wait step itself. Here's another example. So if this client maybe booked sooner than 24 hours, maybe we're actually about to have this call in the next 15 minutes, but they were able to book. Maybe I had something set up on my booking calendar that they could actually book within the next hour or even less than an hour, right? So this would actually not go off. So it would actually skip this next step and then go to the next wait step, right? So it would wait for the 1 hour step. So if you're wondering like, oh, how come it skipped this 24-hour reminder? Because it may have came into this workflow after the 24-hour reminder time frame of the appointment. And you can also see in the execution logs, like I said again, instead of green, it would say, not execute or didn't go through for some reason, or it would just say like ended if it went through and skipped. There could be a situation where it skipped part of the situation, the status, right? So that could be another reason as well too. So that is where I would look, number one, to quickly troubleshoot any workflow issues. You want to always test. So here's another workflow. I'm going to click over here on the right hand side, and I want to show you here is that you could test it. You want to make sure you test anytime you set up a workflow. You can pull in your contact, run a test. Also, let me just put my own self in here. See if I can do a test and put one of my contacts here and run the test. When you put someone through, or you actually go through the trigger that runs the test, you can actually push them through to the next step. So say I just run that test. Let me go ahead and refresh. And the 24-hour reminder, I just got the text message here on the left on my phone for the test. That's great. So if I maybe it was stopped here at the 24-hour appointment, I could actually click on that lead. Because I actually don't have an appointment here, it actually just went all the way through. So let me show you this. Probably if we go to the execution logs, you can see it actually went all the way through. It did send me that one text, but because I actually don't have an appointment, I just put my name and email. It actually skipped everything and went down to the finish line. So that is how you can see, why didn't it work? Oh yeah, because I don't have an appointment, and my test appointment just went through and went through and gave me the internal notifications, and it just went all the way through and ended the workflow. So that is how you can see where the actions went through and why it's not working, why the workflow didn't work. If you have any other questions on how this works on workflows, one other thing I mentioned before is also check the settings. Make sure this allow re-entry is on. If you have an older workflow and that isn't turned on, I caught another account that I was working in, it did not have that on. And so if I tried to send myself through that workflow again, that would be the reason it didn't work, is because it was off, right? So now when I start actually in new workflows, anything from scratch, it actually turns on by itself. It was actually giving me warnings, but it should actually already be on here. Yeah, there you go. So you guys start from scratch, it's already on here. So just double check it there. It is starting to, their new updates is starting to like automatically have that in there as you build it out from scratch. But make sure if you're working on anything and you're wondering, why am I not able to test it again, or not able to go through that same workflow again, that'll be the first thing I check, is the settings section and the execution logs. And now we have enrollment history. It's like how many people have gone through that workflow. All right. If you have any questions, again, make sure to reach out. You'll be able to see the description below on how to contact me. And if you haven't, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Much love and aloha.